All right, so tell me, what is your favorite part of Kingdom Kids? What you guys are going to be doing soon?
Singing.
Singing. Is that your very favorite part?
Not really, but I like it.
Yeah? Well, what do you like about it?
It's when we sing This Little Light of Mine.
Oh my goodness, so I would like to hear just a few seconds of that. Can you give me some of that song?
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Excellent. And so that sounds like you're learning some things about God in your songs. Is that correct? Do you like learning things about God and Jesus?
Yes.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much for helping me. So what is your favorite part about Kingdom Kids?
My favorite part is the Bible.
The Bible, yeah? So what about the Bible? Do you like learning some of the stories? Can you think about what may be one of your favorite stories in the Bible?
Daniel and the Lions.
Yeah, that's a fun one. Did you learn that here at church? That's awesome. How about you? What is your favorite part about Kingdom Kids?
Music.
Yeah? And I hear you're a bit of a songbird.
Yes.
Is that something that you would you do that quite as much outside? I think you do that outside, right?
Yes.
So what makes doing that here with Kingdom Kids so special for you? Because you do it outside also. So
You also get to do like it with musical instruments like chimes.
look at that. So there is a difference between what you do outside of church and what you do here. That's fantastic. I like that. Anything else you want to add, either of you, that you like about Kingdom Kids? Okay. Thank you, ladies. Hey, guys. So I want you to tell me what your favorite part of Youth Kids is. And we'll start with you.
When we go into Bible Kids time and we play with Legos sometimes. We watch. Right now we're watching a movie and I like it.
What's the name of the movie?
It's about Moses. It's about
Moses?
Moses when he gets sent down the river in the basket.
That's a good one. Is it animated?
Yeah, it's animated.
And what would you say your favorite part of Youth Kids is?
The food.
The food. Duh. Right, the food. Right. So how long have you all been a part of Youth Kids?
Second grade, maybe?
Mm-hmm. Okay. And let me ask you, what do you think is different about Youth Kids versus when you get together with your friends, say after school or at home? What's different? What makes Youth Kids different for you than other things that you do? You guys are athletes with your teammates or whatever.
Really nothing, because our friend is now here in Kingdom Kids with us.
Oh, you've brought people in. So you like it so much that you've actually asked other people to come in.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say to someone who is thinking about maybe giving to our church and maybe even considering giving to Kingdom Kids? Is there something that you would tell them what would you tell them would be a good reason to do that?
That our church is very kind and we're respectful.
Yeah? What about you?
We do a bunch of fun things, like go on mission trips.
Fantastic. Well, thank you too for both of you for your time. You were great. Thank you. Alrighty. So first of all, tell me, how long have you been a part of Kingdom Youth?
This is my second year.
Wow. What is one of your favorite things that you've done so far in Kingdom Youth?
It's got to be the ski trip.
Really? What was so special about the ski trip?
I learned how to ski.
Because I haven't gone yet. So yeah, this is going to be very interesting.
Super fun.
What would you tell me? Why do you think the ski trip is different with Kingdom Youth as maybe if you went, I don't know, with some people from school? What made it different and special going with the church?
I honestly do not know.
You don't? What
No.
other things have you found? Have you found that the Kingdom Youth is helpful to you? Fun? Is it fun, helpful, friends, anything?
It is pretty fun.
Good. Are you learning anything?
Sorta.
Okay.
Sorta.
Are you glad to be a part of it?
Very much, yes.
Great. And I believe you've invited someone here before, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Awesome. And will
friendly
you
way.
do that again?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'll try to bribe her.
Got you. I
Last
think she
time
had a good time last time, though.
Yeah, last time I invited her, she got a Wendy's Frosty.
Yeah.
For
there
the
you go.
year.
So there you go. She gets good things when she gets here. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Well, good afternoon. Thank you, Miss Zoe. You've been with the church for a long time, and that means you've done Kingdom Kids. You've also done Club 543. Tell me, what is one of your favorite things? Let's talk about 543, Club 543. I haven't had anyone talk about that. What's one of your favorite things with 543, Club 543?
To go mini golfing and eat pizza.
You did that recently. Did you guys do that recently? Yeah, that's awesome. What is something else that you've done in that group that's a little bit different from Kingdom Kids? How do those two groups differ? Because you've been in both of them.
So, the Club 543 is like a thing for older kids who are kind of growing in the learning of the parts of it, and not like for the smaller kids who maybe won't understand it. But the Kingdom Kids is for things of all ages.
Good. Okay, so that's almost, it sounds like the in-between spot between that and Kingdom Youth, right? Mm-hmm. You're going to be going to Kingdom Youth when? Got a couple years to go, or?
Next year.
No way. Really? So let me ask you, what is something that you think is a little bit different about, what's different about Kingdom Kids, and that would be different from, say, meeting with your friends at home or after school? What's different about it?
I would say that it's maybe different because, say you're like at school or something, you're talking about math and reading and all the boring stuff. And then when you're at church, it's kind of like having fun and then mixing it with learning about God.
And that's always good, because they took all that out of school. So that's kind of good to be able to do that and not be judged about it or anything. It's pretty cool. You've been here so long, though, have you actually made new friends that you would not know at school here? Mm-hmm. Awesome. Okay. That is wonderful, and I'm going to finish that. Thank you so much for your time.
Bye.
How long have you been a part of Kingdom Youth?
I've been a part of Kingdom Youth for like maybe 1 or 2 years.
Okay. How about you?
That's a great question.
Oh my gosh.
I actually have to count. Hold on.
Go ahead, count. Oh my goodness. Okay, never mind.
I was like,
How long have you been a part of Kingdom Youth?
Was it 4 or 3 weeks?
Right. That's what I love. You are actually brand new to Kingdom Youth.
Wait.
It's been about 3 or 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Yes, that's right. I'm going to ask you a question afterwards. Tell me, first of all, do you like Kingdom Youth? You like being a part of it?
It's much better because people are more like engaged in what we're doing.
Good. People as in who? People in the group or people outside of the group, like adults?
Just anyone who's in the church. It's very accepting to people's schedules.
Very interesting. I love that answer. How about you? Do you like Kingdom Youth? I'm assuming you have, because you've been a part of it for years.
I do, yeah.
Tell me one of the favorite things, because you've done a lot with the church. You've done a lot with the church in general. But then with Kingdom Youth, what is one or two of the top things that you've done that you really enjoyed, because you've seen a few things around. So
I think my favorite parts are probably the youth work mission trips where we go out to different parts inside of the United States and go work. And I think it's a time for the youth group to really bond. And then I think my other favorite part is just hanging out on Sunday nights. I think it's a great place to unwind and relax.
that's good. Now I'm curious, because you've been around probably the longest of everyone here. I'm curious to know what is different about hanging out here at church and youth group than maybe, I don't know, wherever you could hang out outside of here. If you do hang out outside of here, I don't know. Do you?
I think it's different hanging out inside of the church because You know, there will always be at least one person that invites you to do something. Like, you'll always, if they're doing a game of basketball, even though you don't play basketball, you can get an invite to play. And you'd be like, if you want to play, you can. No one's gonna try and not let you play. Or if you fail, like, horrendously, they're not gonna ridicule you.
So kind of a safe space then.
Yeah.
I love it. So now this is perfect because as a new person, you haven't gotten a chance to see a lot that we do around here. I'm also new, so I can relate. What so far has been your favorite part of Kingdom Youth? And then a two-part question for you. What are you looking forward to? Because we've got a lot of things planned for this coming year. What are you looking forward to?
Can I start with what I'm looking forward
Absolutely.
to? I'm looking forward to the missions trip. I've heard great things about it, and I really want to go.
Yeah. My first one was awesome. How about so far, from what you've experienced, what is one of your favorite things you've done so far that you like? Ignore the siren in the background. We haven't done any major events, but what about any of the little things that we do every week?
Probably our devotion.
Yeah.
Either that or ping pong.
Oh, very good. Our devotion is new. And so I'm glad to know that that's going over well because that's actually new and something that Flora even mentioned that she would like to do more of at one point. So I try to integrate what we're doing. What's
I really
that?
enjoy it.
You're going to have to cut that about 5 times anyway.
Alrighty. Well, thank you. Guys, I think, is there anything else that you want to add to anyone who's watching? Maybe why do they want to put their money into Kingdom Youth? Why? You guys are the ones that would be able to answer that. Is there anything you want to tell them?
Just do it.
Just do it. I like it. Nike, just do it. Thanks, guys.